Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Episode 2, Season 2 of Maryville Meets Athletes. Today we are joined by Evan Alfano.
Fellas, how we doing?
How are you? All right. To begin, what's a day in the life of Evan Alfano look like?
It kind of depends on the day, because I don't have class on Tuesday or Thursday. So, like, a class day is normally wake up around, 8 o'clock, make my coffee.
Early riser.
Yeah, get myself ready for the day, and then I'll go to class from 9:30 to noon, and then I drive home, sit down, eat, so I'm home for 5 minutes, and I turn around and drive back to lift and then practice. And then...
Busy guy?
Yeah. Days with no class, I pretty much just rot the whole day until I lift.
So when you say you go home, do you mean your house or Ben and Mitch's house?
My house. I don't spend a lot of daytime hours at Ben and Mitch's house, honestly. It's normally just nighttime rots over there.
I see.
What is it like to be a Buffalo Bills fan?
You know, I haven't been paying as much attention to the Bills this year just because, I don't know. I had a feeling that this season was going to suck. And they're proving me right, so I'm just tuning out this season until playoffs come around. And they'll let me down yet again.
Do you think that if we replaced you with Josh Allen, you could throw the ball better than him?
I think it'd be close, for sure. I got quite an arm. They'd have to give me, the high school-sized ball, though. It couldn't be, the
small
NFL
hands?
size. Yeah. I got the Kenny Pickett hands, for real.
What do you have to say about people saying that you look like Josh Allen, but shorter?
I love it. I've had people take pictures of me before, yeah.
Really? Let's plug a picture of Josh Allen up here.
Yeah. My dad's got a picture of me and him at breakfast, and he'll go around showing people the picture, and they all think it's him and Josh Allen.
All right, so our first segment presented by Maryville Paw Print and Norro Hat Co.
Norro Hat Co.
Get yours today.
25 Canadian dollars, 30 US.
I paid 25 US for mine.
25 US, 30 Canadian. My bad. Shout out Norbo.
So for this segment, we are doing questions that the team was too afraid to ask. So Ev plays on the Maryville Lacrosse team with me and Ben, and we asked our fellow teammates what questions they would ask him because they're too scared to his face.
This could get real dicey.
All right, so the first one, are you in the Mafia?
I'm not in the Mafia, unfortunately. I really wish I was, but unfortunately I'm not.
All right.
Is anybody in your family connected to the Mafia?
No, not directly.
What do you mean by that?
Next question.
What is your preferred choice of cheese?
Gouda, obviously.
Gouda.
Shout out Gouda.
If you got to line up a punch straight to someone's dome, who would it be?
And why?
Any person in the world? Or just
Let's
any
go on
person on the team?
Let's go on our
team,
team.
yeah. And why is it Jackson?
Oh, it's not Jackson. It's not Jackson. Who would it be? Who would I just want to kick right in the teeth?
We didn't say anything about kicking.
Honestly, it was almost you yesterday. When I asked you to bring me to Ultimate, and you were like, Sands.
This guy's just
not even
Sands.
Yeah. Probably
I said Prob Sands.
Yeah. You're like, dude, my girlfriend's in town. I can't be gone all day. I'm like, it's 5 minutes out of the way.
It's so not 5 minutes out of the way.
So, next question. What's it like living at Ben and Mitch's house? And do you have a key?
I don't have a key. I've been really doing my best to get one because I'm over there all the time. One complaint that I do have is that whenever I go there, I bring my own food. I don't mooch anything off of them. But Mitch K always yells at me for not paying rent.
Maybe he's just hangry.
The other day, I went over to Mission Ben's.
And Kangers.
And Kangers.
Shout out Jacob
Shout out
King.
Kanger, for real. But I went over there, and I was getting myself a glass of ice water, and I pulled the ice tray out of the freezer, and every cube is half full. They're not even close to half, some of them.
But what if your water bottle has a really small opening and that's why you need to put it
There's
in there?
really no excuse to just inconvenience everybody else like that.
He was fired up.
I was pretty fired up. I made a group chat with me and the people that live there, and I was like, guys, seriously, it's not that hard. Just fill the ice tray up all the way.
All right, that concludes the first segment presented by Maryville Paw Print and Norbo Hatco.
Shout out Norby.
Shout out Norby.
I'm going to throw this thing on.
Number one gunner.
I'm having a bad hair day, so.
All right, the next segment presented by Maryville Paw Print is Who on the Team?
All right.
So we're just going to ask you a couple questions. You got to pick someone from the team, okay? Who on the team would you want to be stranded on an island with?
And why?
Nick Fine, because that guy is just, he'll move logs to build a house.
Terrible
He's
take.
He's just an athletic weapon.
It's kind of a good take, though.
You think?
There's nothing that guy, like, physically, that guy can't do.
Yeah, like, imagine the house he's going to build, though.
I think he's just a little bit of a mental midget is the only issue.
Yeah, but I mean, if we're
That's like most
out,
guys on our team.
I'll do all the
That's true.
thinking.
That's
I'll
true.
be the brains of the operation for sure.
Who on the team would you be okay with taking your mom on a date in the event of your father's death?
Yeah. Who would I be okay with? Probably Norbo, just because he's the nicest guy in the world.
And he makes a damn good hat.
He does.
He does make a
Shout out Norbo Hatco.
Get yours today. Let's say that you're on death row, okay?
Right.
You have one last meal. Who on the team do you trust to cook that last meal?
No, not Ben.
God,
Anybody?
no.
Because Ben's just gonna give me a bowl of cereal.
Do you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Ben tells me Mitch K is a pretty good cook, so Mitchy K, you're my guy.
If the whole team was lost at sea and you got to pick who the first person that we'd all eat would be, who would you pick?
Nick Fine, all muscle.
All right.
And that's all for that segment. Welcome to our new segment, Pillow Talk with Ben and Joel. Okay, ready?
Stories and stuff.
What's your deepest, darkest secret?
Well, if I told you guys, it wouldn't be a secret anymore.
Who was the last person you kissed?
Probably you.
We've got time for you to ask Ben and Joel one question. What do you got for us to wrap up this interview?
How does living in the States compare to living in Canada?
Nobody knows how to drive here, first of all.
That is true.
When
I
you-
just watched you cut 3 lanes of traffic.
We're cutting that out. When you're turning left in an intersection, you're supposed to pull out forward into the intersection halfway, and then you turn left. Everyone just sits there. And the women are more beautiful in Canada. And the men, maybe.
I mean, look at us.
Yeah, that's it.
And that's all for today, folks.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Until next time.
It's been a lot of fun.
Always is.
Take care.
Brush your hair.